What's good, y'all? Today we are in the terrain. We are at Summit Racing because my AC compressor on my Z is out. So we're picking up a new AC compressor. It's like a 40-minute drive, but here we are. We got the AC compressor and some other things. It's like an AC kit. $300. What's good, y'all? It is Matt. We are with the Z. It is not unbearably hot out today in the state of Texas, but our AC is not working. It's only blowing hot air right now. So what we did, we've gotten our AC professionally drained and inspected, and I've been told I need a new compressor. We have a new compressor here. This is the UAC AC compressor. It was about $300 for the kit, which comes with the compressor, the condenser, dryer, some rings, and PAG oil. I have the expander valve in the dryer somewhere else, but for now we are just doing the compressor. Most people will do it from the top. As you can see, I have a little thicker radiator, so there's probably a 0% chance I'll be able to take it out from the top, but we're still gonna take this off for some clearance, maybe this off, and so that we can get down there. But we'll probably be doing it from under and taking off our sway bar. I've familiarized myself with the job kind of enough, so yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll give it a shot. This is gonna be our first time touching something like this, so pray for me, I guess. This compressor, by the way, has a sticker here. It says it comes with 6.1 ounces of PEG oil, but a lot of the compressors that you will buy do come pre-filled. Here's the dryer pad mount, and this is the PEG oil and O-rings that it came with. This is the expansion valve. Putting boards under. I made myself little ramps out of wood with stickers on them now that my car is high enough to clear it. Yeah, we're gonna take the sway bar off. Okay. So this thing is our sway bar right here. We're gonna need to break it loose. It's just 8 bolts, it's easy. Okay, so this is a sway bar. What we've done is we've unbolted it here. We've unbolted where it connects to here. It was just held on by a nut. Here's some washers, they're kind of hanging off right now. And now we have perfect access to the compressor. Lots of clearance here, should be able to pull it off. And also, next we have, this is what we gotta take. We gotta break this. This is a 14, and then it should be able to come loose here with a 12. This is the tensioner. This is the second AC bolt. I've already loosened it a little bit. There we go. Okay, it's gonna make it. Oh, okay. There we go. Oh, and then this one too? Yeah, from the bottom probably. Yeah. So here's one mounting bolt. Oh, that's a clip. Okay, we should be able to do the tensioner now. So here's one mounting bolt for the AC compressor we can see. But let's get to the tensioner. So you see this long screw here? This can control whether this goes up and down. First, what we have to do though is we have to loosen this. Okay, yeah, we're good. Okay, we don't have to do too much. Just loosen it a little bit. There we go, it's loose enough. Now, this one should spin loose with a 12. We should probably use our impact.
There.
Okay. You see the belt loosening? Perfect. We can just hang it. Yep, because we know that that's the one for the compressor. Cool. Now we work our way to the compressor. It is 14 millimeter bolts. Ooh-wee! Who put this on last? God damn. Woo! Yeah, I did. Eventually.
It was tough.
Took all my weight. Try the next one. Jesus. It don't gotta be that tight. And then I'm working my way to the top one now. Oh, we got them all three. Okay. Yeah, they're broken at least. All right, loosened them. Broke them loose. Okay. And it is out. Nice. This is our old compressor, presumably broken. Here's our old compressor and our new compressor. Everything looks the same. So we didn't need to touch this here because our intake is long tube. Very easy to have clearance here. So what we did take off is the tube here, and then we unhooked the two AC lines. So the one attached to this, and then the one attached to this. We unclipped this connector here. Next, we got next to this tensioner here, and you need to break this loose. Okay, this is a 14 millimeter, and then this is a 12 millimeter. This will slide it down. So if you need to retension your belt or retighten your belt, that's how you do it right here and there. Okay, so you see this? I'm pushing it and it's moving. And then you're ready to take off the compressor. Just 3 bolts. I had a shorter bolt here. This, I imagine, is the bottom right bolt for me was shorter. I'm not sure if it's like that for all of them, but I took it out from the bottom. I guess we also loosened this sway bar here, and also this for more clearance. It's just one nut. Don't be scared to take that off. It's just one nut. And then there's a sway bar here. Gave us tons of space to be able to go in here for the air compressor. Tons of clearance. We're just jacked up and that's it. And we're ready to put the new one in. So this instruction sheet says drain all the oil from the new compressor and install half the oil charge into the compressor and the remainder through the system. But I want to see how much oil is in here, and I want to see if any oil is in here, maybe, to start with. Okay, so I checked for oil in this one. I couldn't really find it, but I unscrewed the top here and poured some out. I did find some PAG oil that we are going to find its way back in. I just wanted to check to make sure that it wasn't completely dry, so that this one does indeed come pre-filled. I think what some people will do is they'll dump out all the one from their old one and measure it and compare it, and then dump out all the one in the new one and then refill the new one with new PEG oil. There's quite a range of answers on the overall capacity for PEG oil within the 350Z system. But we've drained most of it out by now. As you can see, none is really coming out anymore. Oh, a little bit. Here we go, that was a good one. But for the most part, it's mostly drained of the old oil. And the instructions that the compressor came with, it says to add half the amount that the system of the entire system's capacity. So, from what I've seen, not verified obviously, because I can't seem to verify it, and it doesn't say it in the manual or the hood of the car. 6 to 7, so I think we're gonna probably go with 3.5 to 4 ounces of PEG oil. So this is 8 ounces of PEG oil. We're just gonna do about half of it, which would be 4 ounces. Most compressors online come with about 3 or 3.5. So I would think that 4 is probably an okay amount. I've seen people online always installing them without doing this process. So I figure we'll probably be alright. We can compare it to what was already in there. So we got most of the 6 out of there. So this is 4 ounces of PEG oil going back into the system. Maybe I'll do like 3.5. A tiny bit. Just one more dab. There you go. See how much we got left. After I install this, by the way, I'm not going to turn on the AC because I still have no refrigerant. We need to get it professionally refilled. Okay, tight enough. There we go. Now we have our new compressor. We have to lubricate it now with the new oil. 8 to 10 spins. Does it say clockwise or counterclockwise? Nope, it don't matter.
Whatever a spin means to you, Gyro.
Okay. We have steel ball spun that thing a few times. I'm actually going to use the bolts, or the nuts and washers from the old compressor. They seem to spin on just fine. Mostly because they are flanged still, and I don't have to worry about these little washers then, because they gave me 2 little pieces. So, yeah, we'll use these ones instead. One more thing we need to do, by the way, is put these gaskets on. They just go on those hoses. I'll show you guys that real quick, where they go. Right here, and right here. Those 2. Basically, you just try to get any amount of. There it is. And just yank. Here we go. Down here. Hello. Slip that on. There we go. We have new O-rings for. We have new O-rings. We are ready to throw the compressor in. It is going to face this way. We have this bolt, the short one goes in the bottom right. So here we go. Maybe I'm gonna start with the top bolt and then line it up. This is annoying. And it's so heavy. Okay. Nice. Nice. Okay, it's in its good spot. We're getting one bolt. Taking one of the long ones. I'm gonna pitch it through the top here. Yeah, it's a tight squeeze. I might be able to start on the bottom, maybe. Let me start on the bottom and get one in. The angle is just so... This top bolt is tough. I am at a loss. This bolt is so long. It doesn't clear really here. I don't know how I got it off. We were able to get the AC compressor on there. It took a bit of wrestling. We tried it with the bottom bolts first, and then there was no clearance for the top bolt. So what we had to do is like stick it in with the top bolt and do that thing. We got it threaded in now. I also hand threaded another one a little bit. So we just got this last short bolt which goes on the bottom right. We do that now. It's all lined up and hand tight-ish. They feel like they're correctly on there. So I'm gonna grab my ratchet now and start snapping them on here. The bottom ones are pretty snug. These are on here pretty crazy tight, so I can imagine the torque spec is not like that sensitive. Watch me break it. Air compressor on. Next, we can attach these AC hoses back. Okay, it's all plugged in. Okay, that one's back on. There we go. Now we just gotta tighten these both down with a ratchet. Should be good. I think this clip normally went like here. Okay, it's plugged in. We don't have the most clearance right now with this ratchet, but it's working. We're on there. We're tightening. That's tight enough. Next one. This is that area where a lot of people use the spindly, twisty dongle. Seems to just work here like this. It's not the fastest, but we're on there. Tight enough. Now we're gonna put the sway bar back on. And these things. I found out that I was missing the nut for the flange nut for the other ones, so we ended up picking up these. Should be good enough. Yeah, this was just driving around hanging. It was pretty scary, but yeah, yeah. Grabbing the bolts for the sway bar. Okay, sway bar. Okay. Tensioner. Now we can put the belt around the AC compressor. We can wrap the belt back around and retension it. So let's do that. Let's see. So belt here and there. Okay, I think I'm ready for your above evaluation before I start tightening it. Nice. I'm slowly hand tightening it, but let's see. Yeah, we're good. We are good. Just gonna tighten until this belt feels snug. I don't want to get too crazy with it. That feels good to me. How's this one feel? Yeah, that's like a tiny bit. Let me just go a little tighter. So, there we go. That shit gonna snap. Tiny touch of looser. Yeah, there we go. It ain't going nowhere, and it feels tight. And then just turn this right. This will lock this tensioner pulley, presumably. Boom! That ain't going nowhere. Feels good. Feels like it's a good tension. I can hardly turn it. Yeah, we just gotta do the intake and we're done. The best thing to do with this one is put this one on first, this bottom hose, because it's a nightmare to work with later if you would try to put anything else on. And make sure it faces towards us so that next time we take it off, it's not a pain in the butt. Okay. Okay. Now we're done. No. I don't know. That'd be crazy.
Air condition you're on.
I didn't know cars like that or like cars like that. I liked cars like that. I didn't have the money, didn't have the motivation. I was too busy playing games, and I didn't know cars like that to appreciate having an air-conditioned garage at the time. But now I would love one. Okay, we are done with the job. I think we've done pretty much everything we need to do. We need to refill our AC and do our condenser and dryer. I'm gonna go get that done professionally because that's out of my realm and I don't have the tools for that. But for now, we have installed, or we have removed and installed the AC compressor on a VQ35DE. Hope you guys learned something, hope you guys enjoyed, and hope you guys feel empowered to work on it. I'll update you guys obviously when the AC starts working in this car, but for now I'm not going to turn on the AC until I get it recharged and keep you guys updated, but that's the install for the AC compressor.
Hey, y'all got married on National Muay Thai Day?
Oh, that's so cute.
They're like, you got Muay Thai nerds.
Got some help with the dryer and expansion valve and refilling the system professionally by a trusty mechanic friend of ours, and AC's been running ice cold now, so